split between camps and everything. Things must be pretty good heading into this fight.
Yeah, everything's great. Everything's great. I still have my coaches. I still have my teammates, no matter what. So we'll be brothers for life. So I don't see it as a split.
48 hours out, mentality, how are we feeling, what are we thinking, what are we going through, what are the next 48 hours going to be like?
Chilling and cutting weight. I feel good. No injuries, like I said, before. I'm stress-free. I'm ready to fight. I think this is the most relaxed I've ever been for a fight.
What's that like knowing now you just wait?
I mean, it can be nerve-wracking, you know what I mean? But I know what I got to do to win. I got great people around me. I just feel no stress, no pressure.
How's the weight cut going for you? I know, obviously, this time.
This isn't 170 no more. So y'all still asking the same questions when I was fighting 170.
It's a main event fight. You have a lot of media obligations. It's tough to say hi.
Like I said, y'all asking me the question like I fight 170. Back then you had something to worry about. Hell, I had something to worry about back then. But now it's peaches and creams. I got 10 pounds to lose, if that. So who can't lose 10 pounds in 2 days? You know what I mean? I got you.
No love lost between you guys. Just your thoughts on knowing that, as I asked you yesterday, you finally get to put those hands on him again after the first time getting that rematch. Just your final thoughts knowing that this time that strap hopefully is around your waist when you leave on Saturday.
Yeah, no love lost until Saturday night. We're going to see how everything plays out. I'm just ready to fight. I don't think I've ever felt this loose. I've ever felt this great. Like I said, I'm just happy. I'm focused. And it's a second opportunity for me. And it's not a good job when I get a second opportunity for whoever I'm facing. Ask Kevin Burns. It didn't turn out so well for him whenever we had a rematch. So we'll see what happens this fight.
Would it be sweet to knock out?
Oh, yeah. It's sweet to knock out anybody. But knocking out Kормьe, to me, would definitely be the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? But it'll be worth it if it happens. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If we're going 5 rounds, we're going 5 rounds. No matter what, I'm gonna fight.
With that, what's more important? Have you shown you can go to 5 rounds?
No, winning is more important. I'm not worried about showing anybody anything. I'm not worried about showing myself anything. I'm not worried. I'm just gonna prove to myself that I can do whatever I want to do out there.
I guess what I'm saying is the knockout is rather than a decision on your side, right? 5 rounds. The knockout would be better than a 5
Oh, yeah.
decision.
Yeah, knockout would definitely be better. The fans will love it. I will love it. The world will love it. So we'll see what happens.
Jon Jones is here this week. Are you hoping if you win the title to bring him in the cage after you guys have the stare down?
Honestly, I haven't thought about it. I don't. No, not to me. If he's here, I mean, I think it's great for the fans. You know what I mean? They need to see somebody else. I mean, I think it's awesome overall to have the top 3 guys in the world in the building together. You know what I mean? Because there's so much energy there between all 3 of us. DC beat me, John beat DC. Everybody's picked me to beat John. So it's just a whole bunch of, yeah.
But stylistically, that's the fight that fans want to see.
Yeah.
You and Jones. I mean, I think people are, pulling for you because they want that fight.
Yeah, they definitely want the fight. If it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, it doesn't, But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the guy that's about this tall, about this round, and he's ready to try and kill me. So I'm ready to go out there and do it with him.
How much of your last fight kind of weigh ended? How much of that you had during? How much of that you had during the last fight ended? Are you training against anything?
No, I'm just training. I'm doing me. I'm still Rumble Johnson when I'm out there. I'm not trying to be. Is this the new Rumble or if this is the old Rumble? I'm just me. I'm not trying to be anything anybody else wants me to be. So you won't see anything any different. You're going to see a guy who goes out there and gives it his best.
Lots of media with Daniel for months. I think Sports Toronto, for Buffalo. He keeps saying if you last the first 7 minutes with you, you're not going to have a good night. When he keeps saying that kind of thing, does it ever get into your head, or is it something that you just want to prove?
No, once again, I'm not trying to prove anything to him or anybody else except myself. I'm glad he says that because he truly believes it. And if he's not confident and doesn't believe what he says, then I don't want to fight him. It's just a waste of time for me.
Do you feel like your power hands is these 5 rounds in terms of
yeah. We'll find out.
And when you close your eyes for Saturday, when you're envisioning, when you're thinking about how it's going to go down. When you shut your eyes, what are we seeing? What are you seeing about how you envision this fight unfolding?
I see a lot of things happen. Honestly, I just see a battle. I see a war. I see DC trying to come at me and take my head off just as much as I'm trying to take his head off. So, like I said, I don't think any eyes are really going to be closing except for his. So, I can't speak on his part. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm just ready to fight, dude. I'm happy. I'm just, yeah. Let's fight.
And do you look at yourself as an underdog or a favorite?
I see myself as an underdog. And overall though, I never pay attention to the odds and stuff. I think it's absolutely crazy. The odds have me as the favorite. You know, I don't gamble. If I do, it's the penny machine, and that's the most you're getting out of me. Obviously, people see something in me that, you know, they truly believe in me, and I thank them for that, but I see it as this dude's the champion. Like, when is the champion ever going to be an underdog? That's highly unlikely to happen, you know? But thank you to everybody that believes in me. I believe in me too, so we're on the same page. But it's almost like a slap in the face to Daniel. Not me, but hey, it is what it is.
You might have a good picture of all kind of same five guys in the last couple of years. Picture yourself, Kормьe, Jones, the Sheriff. Are there any other guys coming up that you think are going to be titles in the coming years?
Jimmy Manuel, he's coming back. You know, Mishka, the guy from Canada, he's tough, built like a freaking brick house. You know what I mean? Who else? Shogun is back in the picture, but honestly, I haven't thought about anybody else. Like I said, dude, I got Daniel in front of me. I've knocked out everybody else that's in the top 5, so they're just not on my radar anymore. You know, if they want it again, they can get it. But right now, they're just not relevant, you know? So I don't really think that far ahead, but I do see what's going on around me.
One more question. I used to have all of this stuff out of the way, and now really it's just let's rumble.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind talking to you guys and doing this media stuff. It's actually pretty fun. But it's definitely it's good to be able to focus like I need to and get the job done, you know what I'm saying? And get ready to knock some heads off, you know what I'm saying? Or a head off, you know. But other than that, I enjoy what I'm doing. I love talking to you guys. The fans are amazing. Once again, I have to apologize to the fans in Toronto because they missed a great fight, but I'm also very glad that they had it here in Buffalo because Toronto is not too far. So the Canadian fans still get to come down and watch a great fight, and I just have to thank everybody for supporting us and just still having our back, even though we couldn't perform for them in December at 206.